Good morning, everyone. My name is Ainul and I'm 11 years old. Today, I'll be telling you one of my favorite stories. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather around because I'm about to tell you a story that glitters brighter than a glass slipper. It's a tale of dream, courage, and a little bit of fairy dust. The story of Cinderella. Once upon a time, in a lovely kingdom, there lived a girl named Cinderella, a girl with a heart as pure as gold and a smile that could light up even the gloomiest day. But, oh dear, her life wasn't easy. Her father had passed away, leaving her in the care of her wicked stepmother and two terribly spoiled stepsisters. They treated her like a servant, ordering her to scrub floors, wash clothes, and even polish their shoes. Yet, Cinderella never complained, not once. Instead, she chose kindness over anger, patience over bitterness. Every day, she'd whisper to herself, even the darkest nights will end and the sun will rise again. Now, one day, an announcement echoed across the land. The king was holding a royal ball. Every young lady was invited, for the prince searching for his true love. The whole kingdom buzzed with excitement. Dresses were sewn, hairs were curls, and hearts were fluttering. Cinderella too dreamed of going, but her stepsisters only laughed. You? At the royal ball? Don't be ridiculous. They tore her gown and left her behind in tears. For a moment, her hope flickered. But remember, kindness always finds a way. Just then, poof! Her fairy godmother appeared, gentle, wise, and a little bit sparkly. With a twirl of her wand, a pumpkin turned it into a golden carriage, mice into horses, and Cinderella's rags into a gown that shimmered like stars. Now, off you go, my dear, said the fairy godmother. But remember, the magic ends at midnight. And off she went. At the palace, all eyes turned towards her, graceful, kind, and radiant. Even the prince was enchanted. They danced and laughed as if the whole world had disappeared. But as the clock struck midnight, ding dong, Cinderella fled, leaving behind only one delicate glass slipper. Days passed, and the prince searched every corner of the kingdom, determined to find the mysterious girl who had stolen his heart. And when he arrived at Cinderella's home, her stepsister tried forcing their feet into the slipper. Oh, what a sight that was! But it didn't fit, of course. Then came Cinderella. Quietly, she slipped her foot in, and it fit perfectly. The prince smiled. The fairy godmother's word had come true. Kindness always finds its way home. And so, Cinderella became a princess. But, more importantly, she proved that gentleness is stronger than cruelty, and that patience and goodness will always lead to something beautiful. So, remember everyone, you don't need magic to shine. You just need a kind heart, a brave spirit, and a little faith that your dreams will come true. And that is the story of Cinderella, the girl who taught the world that kindness truly never goes out of style. That's all for my story. That's all for my story. Thank you for listening and hope you have a great day.